Women from a North Etobicoke women's shelter received the red carpet treatment and a day of pampering thanks to Aspire to Inspire with BB Nobrega.
So with me is my amazing friend Vanessa DiElio, and something that we want to talk about today obviously is the power of giving back, but something we did not so much recently, but in the last couple of years we actually hosted, organized, and we planned a Women's Pamper Day event.
So we've picked up the surprise frozen costumes. I have my friend with me that's helped me throughout this entire thing.
When we spent all those tireless weeks preparing everything, making sure that everything was perfect, we did it because we were willing to do whatever it took to make it exactly right.
Beautiful.
On the day of, we wanted it to be super special and exactly as we had planned it out, exactly how you had seen it. And it was so beautiful to see that when it all came together, it ended up working out perfectly. The one that sticks out of my eye are the labels, remember, with the border and then the names and then the calligraphy. Remember, we had lined up all of the bags and put everything in one by one.
The biggest things too was that Oreo cake. Like, we really wanted to make sure that it was perfect, and this event wasn't missing anything, so we were very fortunate to have La Maquette take part. We had many bakeries and pastry chefs and bakers across the city that donated so many things.
Those special cookies?
Yeah, exactly.
Those beautiful cookies, they're the nice, your color scheme of the white, the pink, and the black.
We had flowers given out to them. There was the hair stations, the nail stations we had for them, the makeup stations. So we had a station for all of them to make their rounds and feel really beautiful.
Hoping that you guys donate and help me reach my goals so we can make sure that this event gets funded and all the services can be paid for. There will be a photographer, a photo booth, and overall we just want to promote women's empowerment and just show these women and kids that have come out of battered homes that they are important, they're beautiful, and people really do care about them.
I think that the campaigning and the fundraising was definitely the most challenging aspect. It was very fun, but it was very tedious. So, it required sending out several, maybe hundreds of emails to different hairstylists, different nail salons, different bakeries, to different party stores. There must have been, I think, some 40 volunteers that actually showed up, friends, family, strangers, just to see everything come to life, and knowing that when you put love and when you put passion ahead of what you're doing, and it works out. So
and then your vision comes true, and then knowing that when you've put all this work in and it eventually comes to fruition, and then that is able to bring a smile to someone's face, that's the best part of it.
Just one idea in my head turned into something so beautiful, which is why we're talking about this, so many years later.
It was all worth it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat, because every time I think back on it, I think back on it with fond memories, and knowing that that led up to making someone's day, it's the most fulfilling thing.
Having that one day and remembering that one day that yes, we are loved no matter of our situation, forgetting the negativity, forgetting the battered homes we might have come from, and just putting that aside for one day and having our kids be involved. I think that was the most important thing, and letting people like the volunteers know that people that might not have typically would have volunteered to be part of the day. I remember some of them coming to me and saying, I'd really like to do more of that. Like, that was really nice, and knowing that there is fun in volunteering. And, as long as you pick a cause you really love, I think that, we can all feel so much more fulfilled. After all, I do believe that the key to happiness is through helping other people. It has been a long time, and there are moments that we do reminisce on it, but I did just want to say my charitable initiatives might have my name on it, but it's Aspire to Inspire, and I want other people to feel inspired and aspire to inspire other people. And I think that, doing these types of things, they are not meant to be done by themselves. And I think it's amazing when somebody catches interest and inspiration and wants to do good and then be part of that, because I really wouldn't have been able to do this without you. In addition to all my other volunteers, but you were with me throughout the whole time, and I'm truly, truly, truly grateful.
It was absolutely my pleasure.